Hey lovelies, welcome to a taste of traditional today. Lovelies, we are making a special Yoruba turmeric stew. A stew that is not only tasty and flavorful, but healthy, immune boosting, and packed with goodness. I can still remember vividly how my mom used to prepare this for us then. Lovelies, let's get into it. What I'll be using and what you can see there, I'll be using this fresh fish. Feel free to use any kind of protein that you like. You can use dried fish, you can use beef, you can use pork, but we are making this with this fresh fish. You can see what I have here. I have bell pepper, I have onions and habanero pepper there. We are cooking this without tomatoes. Yes, we are not using tomatoes. And what I have here is my dried crayfish. Yes, dried shrimps. That's what they call it. I'll be using Locust beans. This is very, very good for it. And what I have here are my turmeric, I have ginger, I have garlic. They are all fresh ones that we're using. And I'll be using these herbs. Feel free to use any kind of herbs you're used to. I'm using all these herbs that I have here. I have rosemary, I have oregano, I have my thyme. Yes, my mom don't used to have that, but I added it and I love the result. So first of all, I'm going to salt the well-washed fish I'll be using. I'm just going to marinate this with just this fish. All right, after rubbing it like that, I'll keep it in a cool place for about 10 to 20 minutes. That's my blender. I'm just going to pour the garlic, ginger, and turmeric direct into the blender now. And I'm just going to go ahead and add the locust beans into it. Yes, add it into it. I added the dried shrimps into it. And I'm going to add the habanero pepper, bell pepper, and onions. For easy blending, I added water into it. And I blended till smooth. Look at it. Can you see the color? The turmeric dominated and it gave it this color. So I'm just going to pour some palm oil into a pot and I added the turmeric pepper mix direct into it. And I'm going to go ahead and add the herbs I'm using. Like I've said, I'll be using thyme, rosemary, and oregano. I added this. They don't have this traditionally, but if you add your herbs into it, you will boost the flavor as well. So I covered and allow them to cook. I allow them to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, I open and stir occasionally for them not to get burnt. So into this, I'm just going to add seasoning into it. And I'll be adding more water. Feel free to add more water into it. And I brought out the fish. I'm going to add the fish direct into it now. If you notice, you can see I've not added salt into it now because we marinated the fish with some salt. The next ingredient is optional. This is mixture of all-purpose flour with water. You can use corn flour, mix it with some water, add it into it. It will thicken up the stew. You will love it. My mom don't used to add this. I added it and I loved it. So I covered and allowed them to cook together for about 5 to 7 minutes. Lovelies. This is what I have here. The aroma says it all. And at this stage, it's time to get your spoon. Taste for salt, and for seasoning you can add more pepper if you want it more spicy. So I added a little bit of salt into it and I mixed together and lovelies, voila, the stew is ready. Serve it with any kind of swallow or just take it like pepper soup. You will definitely love it. If you have anyone sick around you, let them try this. Even if they don't have appetite, you'll be surprised that they will be able to eat this. This is special, very, very good. I hope you give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.